But we're in now, July, the year half already. Where me want to talk lovely, thank you, darling. Sometimes, guys, I'm not gonna tell no lie. Sometimes when Ramon, I just come on, I'm a phone up on me, just come on. I may have a conversation. Sometimes I don't really play the match them so often, like the rest of people, them, the most of the talk.
Yeah. Not too
Why
bad,
that thing I
Mr.
had to already to
Logan. You hear me?
when I hear you.
Yeah, Mr. Logan, same way, I'm coming live every
Yeah.
every evening. Just see if me can, go and build up the followers, and I am making preparations to put some story time out there to get the viewers and
Yeah, you
stuff.
can do story. Yeah, you can do the story time. You can do the story time. That if you're comfortable talking about your business.
Well, that's the only thing where gonna make me get the followers and the viewers. I don't know what else to do.
Oh, 1 minute. Me circle back in a little bit here.
All right.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
What that have to do with his behavior now? Even if he plays a part in some things that he does, right? What that have to do with the constant disrespect of women and every woman we're there with, something drastic have to happen where you end up gonna bring down the woman as a man. Bigfoot she now. Oh, I think girl go look know what words to use when and how. Because Zandria, I don't even trust she, period. Because guys, what is worst, right? What is worst? Tell me as a woman, because I don't know, because I'm not a woman. What is worse than somebody can if you were raped, right? Or if you was molested, is it less than somebody showing a dirty panty, showing a dirty panty that you had video and send it to somebody else? Which is worse? Which is worse, daughters, to get raped or molested, right? Right? Which is worse? I want to know answer as a woman. And then now, Zandra Shee now, you never give Peter Gay a moment. You're so invested into, say you're advocate for Fabbi and you're advocating for woman. I don't understand you, honey. I really don't. I don't understand you because I'm not gonna try to even understand you because I want to ask woman what is worse, and you never gave Peter Gay's situation a chance. When the same Bigfoot come in at the panel, you were doing great and you were saying good things. And then as the two vagabond them coming at the panel, all of a sudden you didn't make a 180 turn, or a 90 degrees angle turn. You make a whole circumference, a whole 360, right? So is it Fabbi is it because you know that Fabbi is a lesbian? I don't get it. Because if I was raped or if I was essayed, right? And you are saying you advocate for women, why didn't you give the accused, the victim, the benefit of the doubt? Because if that's your niche according to you, right? Why didn't you give her the benefit of the doubt before you start to drag her and tear apart everything that was said? I know, and then you same one have the audacity now to go back in our history and pull up something bad that Bigfoot was saying about Jayden to use it and clarify what you are now saying. Make it make sense. So is it that at that opportune time you saw a come up and you use it, you tried to use it to your advantage, but it became a disadvantage to you, and then you're expecting me, right? Triple over there now. I say, I'm not gonna lie, Zandrama, she's standing her ground, right? And they're playing it off like because Zandrama, whatever she want to name, the body lesbian, because she's intelligent, she's actually insulting the people that's not intelligent by speaking the way she's speaking, right? But if it was a different scenario where you didn't do to Peter Gay what you did and the things you said about Peter Gay, I would have taken my hat off to you, right? And then now Miss Triple is telling Jayden that don't say whatever she wants to name. Why am I never say that? So Miss Triple now I say Jayden is wrong, but Jayden never grabbed her mother, and Jayden never this, and Jayden have feelings too. Nobody never disputed that Jayden don't have no feelings. We're not talking about feelings. It is not about feelings and who have feelings. It's about what the young man did. So, yeah, I'll be an excuse.
Hi.
What's up? I'm having a conversation. That's why I declined it. Send me back a request in a minute.
Okay, okay.
All right. Good night, shining star. Why talk about something, right? If you can't be 100% honest about it. I'm not dumbing down myself for nobody. Brown eyes, I agree with you 100% because Tassie, what you say? Guys, tap the screen. Yeah, because exactly brown eye. But what I'm saying though, guys, right? Jayden is wrong. Jayden is just wrong. If Jayden is wrong, Jayden is just wrong. Me one lady, one woman talk about, Zandrama, you have to give him time to change. How much time? How much time a person gonna repeat the same thing? You repeat the same thing once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, and you're still to be given chances to change. So when you do it the first time, if you didn't really want change, you wouldn't go back and do it a second time. So them just all over the place, and them just a talk for talk's sake. I never pitch panic doing a girl car. I scroll, you see? I'm not even there look for them. I scroll, you know, guys. Scroll, pass through, guys. Scroll, pass through. I'm back up on it. Scroll by. I'm back up on it, so I pause. I'm here listen, I'm saying I can't hear nothing. And whatnot or whatever. But them just 2-mouthed, 3-mouthed, all kind of different numbers of mouths. Because what these people don't understand, right? Because a lot of people are popular on the app. And when you're popular on the app and you become influential, where people are going to listen to you, and some people are going to believe what you're saying, some people are going to do what you're saying, and so forth. It come? Oh, that was quick. Yeah. Hold on, let me see what I'm going to put it here. Come on, by the wrong blood class. This is about second, I look like. What's something, huh? So them over there talk, and them are mama. And the next one. Yeah, guys. Nisha and Fabbi because they're together. Oh. Yeah, I don't know do My God is Real 96. And then because them hold the views, and then when they speak, they're leading people astray. And they make people, like they force people to choose sides. And then that take away from you actually being fair. Because when I know them talk about my love. Because me not look on drama. Because I'm not gonna be convinced because if it, adapt me say Jelly baby adapt me say. Yeah, and then now they might come down from Zandrama, especially Bigfoot Tree. Especially Bigfoot Tree, like she has said Zandrama, I be shady. She has said Zandrama, I want actually intelligent more than everybody else. And Zandrama, she has said she now don't play herself, she now take it down for please nobody. Yeah. Be a contradiction, my God is real. Guys, honestly, nothing is wrong if you're a good friend and you chastise someone when they're wrong. You chastising someone when they're wrong, it doesn't mean you don't care for them. It actually means that you do care for them. And that's it actually mean. But when you play it down and don't reprimand the person as you should, it gives a hypocrite vibe, or it gives a vibe that you really, really and truly don't care. Yeah, and that's what they do, Shan. They manipulate viewers, and then when they manipulate the viewers, and then them turn around and blame the viewers for their actions. They always turn around and blame the viewers for their actions. If a viewer is in the comment section and they say something, I don't even have to repeat it. But when I take it upon myself to repeat it, and I say something about what they said and I answer or whatnot or whatever, that don't mean say everything must see the viewers them say. I can't blame viewers for my action. Yeah. And then now, what bothers me a lot of times, guys, people in the comment section, I really don't think they understand time and place. I really don't think they understand time and place, because when you're speaking about something as serious as this, you know, in the comment section making a mockery of victims, and it's so fucking, I don't even know how to fucking describe it. None at all, Shan, I'm telling you, it's very distasteful as a session, for real, for real. And then when you're watching and you have the local knowledge and you understand what they're doing and you understand it, because guess what, guys, I tell you guys this over and over and over. Listen, guys, when I tell you when I used to scam, I was to tell, it's all about conviction, right? Who can convince the person the most? And whosoever is successful in convincing an audience the most, they are going to reap the rewards and the benefits if they look rewards and benefits. Because they're not being straight up honest. They're not, because you cannot, if somebody is wrong, I tell them, say them wrong. Why are you can't, you're not even finish a sentence or giving a statement for say them wrong without you justifying it on their behalf. Always an excuse for his actions. What about the people, the persons that he did whatever to? And then now, give the people them that he did this stuff to. You same people don't give them grace. Although you don't know them do it. Although you know say him do it now. But you're not willing to make excuses for him. But at the same time, the persons that when do the acts too, you're not throw them down and deal with them aware. It's all about money for real. All about money and all about views. Because that's the driving factors, you know. Those are the motivations where them get and where them have. I was so fucking disgruntled. My God is real. When me hear that bitch, and then she speak like she intelligent, but at the same time she's dumb. I'm not gonna say dumb because most dumb you're dumb. How can you say somebody telling people to suck them mother is them content? How does that align with you disrespecting someone, sending them up under their mother and speaking derogatorily about somebody's mother, and you're saying that you have to understand that is his content? Really? For real? That is his content? Wow! And then now, when she says so, the host that will interject and say no, but you can't say that's his content. Whosoever else in the box, now interject and say, or even wait their turn to speak and say no, but that can't be a content. But as intelligent as Zandrama seem, Zandrama is love the excitement and she love the drama like everybody else. And Zandrama is looking for views. Zandrama looking for a cover because the one time I heard her said, oh, when I'm doing all the good things and I'm doing all the good things, nobody not watching. Alright, so I'm not gonna give you no drama then. I'm not give you no mix up then or whatever. Like she was frustrated because she was trying so hard to be seen and nobody there see her. Right? And sometimes Zandrama, sometimes it's better less people see you than a lot. Because when more time when less people see you, more people learn. Yeah, and then see the same big foot there now, a discreditor. Money, okay, you see, you don't get, remember them say, oh, Jayden bright, and Jayden have how many subjects, right? And Jayden used to go to good high school and whatever, so how you gonna give that to him? Then no, you're gonna turn around now and say, him not so bright. Right, that's Anisha. Because if you're that intelligent and you're so sensible, how are you gonna say you advocate for women, but someone accused someone of raping them and you gave them one of the wickedest backlash? You did one of the wickedest victim blaming, but you said, so I don't buy your advocating for women bullshit. Yes, you might speak up for a woman, of course, but that don't mean say you do it with good intent. Because once you're doing it with good intent, and a person, you hear a person say, somebody grape them, and you're advocating for a woman, you're going to be extremely patient with that victim, and then you would be one that will understand wholeheartedly that a victim don't have a set time to come and speak their story. You would understand that a lot of times victims are intimidated. You would understand that, especially in Jamaica, police takes money for bribes. I used to give police money. When people send police to lock me up. I say, how much that cost? And I look, I'm see one high ranking police. I might not say it to him directly, but the way I say things to him, him know what I'm saying. And they always take it. That's exactly true, Shanta. So when me come now, they excuse for me, me a Batman, so they make sure they not throw that out there, because basically what they say, me a Batman, so you're Batman, people can listen to you. Remember the culture now, chastise LGBTQIA people. Sierra girl, what's up? And they're not looking at the whole thing. Because you're saying you're advocating for a woman, but you're really not. And then when people like me come out and say this now, sometimes I get bashed and whatnot, because they just don't understand. Because when you're advocating for something, then you're passionate about it. So how can you be advocating for something, and something as serious as rape, you throw it out there? Soon as two persons that's on the app, that applicable cloud, I'm not think them have no cloud either, because guess what? If them people they not cuss or quarrel, they really can't stand without that. You make a whole 360 turn now. If had I not known that, I would have taken my hat off to you just now, because you really did stood your ground, and I'm not gonna forgive you right now for what you did or the things you said. Because if you're advocating for someone, and then I'm using your own words now, the same way you go back and find the digital footprint about Bigfoot, I'm using your own words now. It's your niche. This is what you do. You're supposed to stay consistent with it. But the other day what you did, I'm not gonna buy it. Bigfoot and make it about who will be shady, and Zandrama giving examples. Miss Tripler try to counteract what she say, because Miss Tripler say everybody matters, which they do, but you don't decide to tell people who to advocate for and what group of people to advocate for. And not because you advocate for a particular group of people, it doesn't mean that if you see something else that happened to a different group, that you're going to automatically don't give a fuck about it, or you're going to automatically don't say nothing about it. It means that that's not what you prefer to do. You advocate for women, you advocate for women. You advocate for children, you advocate for children. But if you're advocating, you're passionate about it, you care. You actually give a fuck when you advocate. Because remember, when you're advocating, it comes with backlashes too. Your life is in danger sometimes. Sometimes you have to make your plan trips to travel to protest and to do all kind of things. And it's costing you money sometimes when you're really advocating, but at the same time, you spend your money because it's a cause that you care about. It's something that you genuinely care about. And then when you're advocating for females, you don't just advocate for the ones that are popular on TikTok. You advocate for all females across the board. Whether them know them on TikTok, when you saying that you advocate for women, but a lot of things happen to women on TikTok and I don't hear you open your mouth about it. It's always, it coming at the fast profits them, where I do church on TikTok, and everybody that them get vision for, and somebody will popular upon the app. Them not get no vision for regular people. Somebody said, that's how God love you. That God give the vision them for the, as so God don't care about the popular people them. That's why I'm gonna buy them false prophecy on the app. Because you have to pay attention. Liar walk one girl. And them over there triple I make and then now this is what triple I say I like her because I'm listening to me I listen to and I believe and this is my belief. If you are gonna tell us what they say them wrong, fuck, give it a 10-minute break then before you add on excuses for him. It just don't sound it not sound and then they're saying that Jayden apologized. Miss Triple said Jayden apologized. Come on, Miss Triple. Miss Triple, you know that apology wasn't genuine. Miss Triple, you know that apology wasn't genuine, Miss Triple. And the backlash did not come down. You know when somebody is forced, just like celebrities in Hollywood, when things happen, now and initially they must say fuck you, and then when them see it affect them back, their money, them come out and them apologize. That don't mean it's sincere. Because you make an apology and then within days you go back and do the same fucking thing. And then women never can get guys and decide what I don't understand, right? They must shift the blame because they want to take it off of Jayden and put it on who Jayden they send the pic to. And me I say what the fuck? Me now put none of the blame on nobody when they get the pic. Because guess what? Had you not videoed that panty, nobody would have a video of that panty. Not even the owner of the drawers would have a video. Pay thanks. Oh my God, how much money going to put yourself? You not go on with yourself. TikTok TV. Guys, can I get a follow? Can I get a follow if you're not following? Of course, she know them not together. So that she says she knows that them not together publicly. Or is she saying that they're talking behind closed doors? And when people come and talk now, you do the most. And when people stand up to you, when people stand up to you, you have a problem. You have an issue, you have a problem because I alone have says on the app. I went on alone say matters on the app. So I have 7 money going for live going and $8 TikTok give me. Good night, Isis. Oh well, if they want to talk behind closed doors, they can't talk behind. He's an adult and she's an adult. They can do whatever they want to do. But then when they do what they want to do, don't come complain to the media because you never get dragged. No, Ayana, another thing I say, Ayana, them really don't like Fabbi because she said she never know, said the public don't know. What? So Jayden gone back, Fabbi gone back to Jayden? A lie. Well, if she want to go back to him, I fear. Of course. That's what she said. Okay. Maybe she said, maybe she never intentionally mean to come talk it out because the same way, alright, you see how she knows say, you see how she knows say, you see if she knows say Jayden and Fabbi is speaking behind closed doors. She know a whole heap of things. She know when Jayden has scam the people them. She know when Jayden do the worst. And she know when Jayden do the worst. Yeah. Oh, she did it intentionally, you think? Yeah, and he confides in her because she's benefiting from his actions. And that's just the proud of fact. They might not come and say it, they might not come and acknowledge it, but she's benefiting from it. And guys, let me tell you this, I have no hate for them now, but I just can't do like them. Whatever I see, I speak it. And that's why I don't allow myself to be close with no one on TikTok, that especially people that are ranking, because guess what? I'm not gonna make them make my tongue tie. Yeah, because she can't even straight up tell him that he's wrong. Because it's like, you're telling somebody that they're wrong, but you don't want them feel nowhere. If you love them and if you care about them, it's okay for them to feel some kind of way when you're telling them, because by right, they're not supposed to feel no kind of ways, because deep down inside, they already know that what they did was fucked up. Well, you can maybe you can say oh, you say Fabbi asked for the apology. And you see in love with, what you name now, in love with Jayden. And you see when you see the girl them sit down in their makeup every day and you see them polish them face from morning and see them report the live about nudity and body exposure. Look on it now. What nudity?